Private Aisha and welcome to my channel. I'm a young professional, traveler, and novice creator who has the fortune to stay at hotels for work. And I'm going to share my experience and give you my honest opinion on 4 different criterias: the location, the hotel, the customer service, and value for money. And we're gonna get started right now. Getting out, excuse me please. You're going the wrong way. It's this way. Bye bye bot. You can dial 0 and it'll come to you. Bye bye. So this first hotel is the Renaissance Las Vegas Hotel. It's located at 3400 Paradise Road. And for the location, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. First and foremost, because it is near the McCarran Airport. It's about a 10-minute ride. But I would say the downfall and why it's losing that point is because the hotel doesn't offer shuttle service. So you do have to make your own way from the airport to the hotel, and that is an extra cost in transportation. But it's also near, so you can get to your early flights, which I think is also a pro. Also, what is great about the location is that it's near the downtown area. It's the hotel is located at the Westgate station of the monorail, which is the public transportation to the Strip. And I would say it's about a 5-minute ride. It's just 2 stations away, and you can walk the rest of the Strip. But I think one of the cons is that the price of the ticket is about $5 American. So for round trip, it's $10 American. And I think for a day pass, it's about $13 USD. But as a Canadian and with the exchange rate, I don't think it's necessarily affordable and comparable to the prices in Canada. But besides the Strip, you also have near attractions such as the skydiving center, and you have restaurants nearby like the Tacos and Beer and others. So you also don't have to go to the Strip, and you can definitely make your day with what you have around you. So for the second criteria, I would give the hotel a 4 out of 5. It's a beautiful hotel where the entrance opens to the bar lounge called Envy Steakhouse. It's cozy and a bit pubish in style, but I think where it loses points is my experience at breakfast. I had a cheese omelet and it was just tasteless. I can't really speak for the steak, which is their specialty, since I don't eat meat, or the rest of the food because I had my own. To the right, you have the pool, which is a very social space. You see people gather and mingle late in the afternoon, evening. But I think the obvious downfall is the fact that it is outdoor and it is not used during winter, even though it's cold, I guess, in Vegas. But you won't see people use it during the winter time. But what you have is the gym to the 2nd floor that actually gives to a view to the pool. So it is well designed in that way. And what's great about the gym is the fact that it is a full functional, like well-rounded gym with gears and machines for a full workout, as well as a fridge with water bottles and some fresh water with fruits. So definitely worked out very great in that terms, no pun intended. Now to the hotel room, you do need your key. in the elevators to select your floor, and what you'll find is the basic things such as an iron board, an iron, blow dryer, couch, a desk. You have a smart TV that you can connect to your own device and access your accounts like Netflix, YouTube, and others, and you definitely feel like you're at home. What I think is the downfall about the room is the heating. For some reason, it smells like it's burnt whenever you put heat, as well as the fact that there's a lack of slippers and a robe. I just feel like I don't necessarily want to put some hotel clothes. I might just want to walk around with a robe, and I definitely don't want to walk barefoot, so slippers would be great. But for the essential, which is the bed, it is comfortable. It's clean white sheets, and I had a great night's sleep. So in terms of a hotel room, it definitely fits all the boxes, as well as the fact that the bathroom is equipped with a separate bath to the shower. So definitely put effort in terms of design. As well, when it comes to the decoration, it is definitely representative of Vegas. It's very colorful and it plays on the Sin City, so you definitely feel like you are near the strip, you are downtown, you are in Vegas. And finally, what I think is the greatest thing about the rooms is the view. So you have the strip during the night, which illuminates with all the lights and the big wheel, which is just beautiful, as well as the sunrise, which illuminates the backyard, which is a park, and all the greenery, and it's just really well located and a great view. But in certain rooms, you do have the view of the pool. Not the greatest, but better than a parking.
Hello?
So for the third criteria, I will give it the lowest score, which is a 3 out of 5. I think most of all where it's losing points is the fact that I requested for a wake-up call, and if it wasn't for the alarm that I had set on my phone, I wouldn't have been woken up. So that was a fail. And then also the fact that it is listed as multilingual staff, but to be honest, like I didn't have any inclinations of other languages being spoken. And I definitely didn't get my French experience. So, honestly, if there was someone who was Francophone or who spoke French, I would have loved to conversate in my language of comfort. And then I would say as pros for the customer service, first of all, there is a fridge as well as a coffee machine, so you can keep your leftovers or keep some food that you have brought, as well as the fact that you could do your own coffee or tea for free in your room. Although, as you will see in my customer service experience, which is basically to call for different items such as the microwave, salt and pepper, and toothpaste, which I will repeat these exact same items in all the other hotels, but there is no microwave. Taking terrible just to see what people have to say. Andrea Diu wrote on September 2019, so I think this is the most recent terrible review. The title is Athlete on Prep, No Microwave. 1 star. So disappointed at this place. Such a big hotel that doesn't have a microwave, especially that it was Olympia weekend and athletes were staying here. Apart from Samir, the other workers were so rude and none tried to help. Sort yourself out. Okay. And there's a response from the general manager at Renaissance's Vegas Hotel, and it was in the same month. So he says, "Thank you for taking time to let us know about your recent experience with us. We greatly appreciate your feedback. Let me start off with deeply apologizing for us not being able to accommodate with a microwave for you to use. I'll be sure to share this information with our team to enhance the guest experience in the future during this event. Thank you for your feedback." So I went on the 29th of January and there was still no microwave. So you guys need to sort yourself out. As a 4-star hotel, I believe that you should have at least microwaves on the side so people could heat up their food, because why are you offering to refrigerate or keep some leftovers if we can't reheat them, you know? So a bit disappointing. But you do have a robot to bring your items. Oh my gosh, it's a bot. It says, "Please remove your items." Oh, my utensils and toothpaste with salt and pepper. Thank you, bot. I'm all set. What do I do? Do I close you back? Okay, this bot won't go away. So, I don't know what to do, but thank you. Should I close the door on you? It would be a little bit rude. I'm all set. The only creepy thing I think was the fact that the robot didn't want to leave, which was very like confusing to me in Stockbridge because I don't like technology like that. So yeah, it was hard to figure out. Okay, little update. I went back to the door because I was just like creeped out by this bot being in front of my door and just staying there, and it kept saying all set. So I just went down to where the little camera is, and I gave a thumbs up and it said I'm heading home and left. So I just got a delivery from a robot. They're taking jobs away, but it was crazy. And for the room service, it is a fee of 16%, I believe, as well as tip is very, very encouraged. But the food is reasonably priced, except for the fact that the steaks are just out of price. Like $95 I could not afford and will not pay for. So that's what I would say about customer service and why it has the lowest score. So for the final criteria, value for money, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. The hotel averages 160 to 200 Canadian dollars, which I feel like is valuable for the money's worth if you are an elite status with Marriott, which I believe is the line that owns Renaissance, because you have access to the lounge on the 15th floor, which offers a breakfast, lunch, and dinner for free, besides the alcohol, as well as a great service. A shout out to Regina, who was super nice with us and just such a kind soul. But in terms of price range, and considering the fact that you have to pay for transportation without a shuttle service, as well as parking fee if you are bringing your own car, by the way. And for food, since you can't heat up your own food, so you're forced to do room service or to eat out, it does come up to more than $200 a day, and it is pretty expensive in my opinion. But you are in Vegas and you are near the downtown area, and based on the location and just the amenities, I do believe that the price is comparable to just the other hotels nearby, regardless of the service or the downfall. So this is why I'm giving it the score of 4 out of 5. It brings the total score to 15 on 20, which is a bit low for a 4-star, but there's definitely improvements that could be made to bring up the quality and actually have the full experience of all these other 4-star hotels. Thank you for watching this very first video. I will be rating many more hotels at different places in the world. I'm also going to be uploading these pictures and videos to trafficcam.com, which is not sponsored, but is a website that I use to help create a database where they identify places where there is cases of human trafficking. So I will encourage you guys to do the same if you find yourself in a hotel room. And finally, like this video if you would stay at the Renaissance Las Vegas Hotel, and subscribe to see where I will be finding myself next. Goodbye.
There's a lot of things on my mind, yeah. Stacking money like 365.